Good morning, guys. This is Chris from DoraHacks. Nice to meet you guys. I'll be the host for today's project demo sessions. So this is actually the first Harmony Grant Hackathon project demo sessions. It's a 2 month hackathon, and it's the second time that DoraHacks work with Harmony together to host their grant program on our platform. So it's really our pleasure to co-host Harmony's Grants Hackathons. And so far we have seen the project submission channels has already closed, and we have seen some brilliant projects that emerged from the hackathons. And today we are very happy to have three of them together with us. And they are Harmony Name Services, BitMetis, and NFTverse. So without further ado, let's welcome the Harmony name service, which is the first project to start the presentation. And please remember, guys, you will have no more than 10 minutes to do the presentation. So try to present the best part of from your side. Yeah, feel free to start when you're ready, Brian.
All right, thanks, Chris. Hey everyone, this is our presentation for the Harmony Hackathon. Our project name is called Harmony Name Service. So I'm gonna share my screen to share the slides. Okay, so Harmony Name Service. Harmony name service, right? Just like Etherum name service, just like Unstoppable Domains, it's all about connecting the wallet address, the crypto wallet address, to a simplified human readable name that is easy to remember, that's easy to use, easy to share with your friends that are on the same network so that they can, transfer funds around. Okay, so each domain on the Harmony name service, okay, other than getting a domain name linked to a wallet address, you will also be able to link it up with your website, email, Twitter, description, and even image avatar. So later on, I'll show a demo that you can see how this can be done. Okay. So the team behind Harmony Name Service is myself, Brian. Okay, so I handle the smart contracts and the backend. Then there is Sabrina as well. Sabrina is a teammate that we've been working together for a very long time. She takes care of making the product absolutely brilliant. Yeah, so we are teammates in a Singapore-based Web3 agency. Okay, so without further ado, I'm gonna show you a demo of Harmony Name Service. Okay, it's already deployed on mainnet. So if you want to mint a .harmony domain NFT, you can actually go to harmony.web3names.com. Okay, so this is once you get in the page, you get to see this. It is linked to our smart contract. So you'll be able to click on it to see how many names have been minted. We've just launched, so not that many. So you will be also able to check out our website as well and our Twitter. Okay, so first thing that we do is connect the wallet. Okay, so right after we connect the wallet, right, you'll be able to see the last few minted domains. And one of it was minted by us, and we have Daniel, okay, very supportive, who minted a domain name as well. So what you can do here is to search for the domain name of your choice. So if let's say I search for Google and it's available, I will be able to mint it, okay? Or if let's say I search for, okay, so this is based on 6 characters. So if I am searching for a 3 character, so you can see that the mint price is different. So we have a little bit of variation on the mint pricing there. Yep. So if you have more characters in your domain, then the mint price will be lower. Yeah. So you can check out. Okay, just click on it and you'll be able to check out, okay, for Daniel.harmony, what's the address and what is the description that they have put in. And if they have entered the avatar URL, it will show you the URL or show you the image itself. Okay, so otherwise, you can also look at the domains that you personally have minted. Okay, and you can update the domain. Okay. So like for this domain, right, because I own it, I will be able to update my description, update my email, update my Twitter and avatar URL, and click on update, and it will bring up MetaMask. So for the purpose of this demo, I'm not going to update it, but just going to show you that it works in this way. Yeah. So if let's say we click on Daniel's domain, we wouldn't be able to change the information inside. So this is Harmony name service, okay, which enables you to register domains, and then you'll be able to update domains. We also have GitHub repo, okay, that we encourage developers to use our code to integrate into their applications so that you'll be able to resolve Harmony domain names into the wallet address. So it'll be easier for anyone to do transfers within the Harmony blockchain. Okay, so this is our website. You can check it out as well. We are currently on 4 chains. Yeah, and we're adding more. Okay, so Harmony name service is actually one of the services, okay, covered by Web3 Names. Web3 Names is our project, okay, and we aim to be the multi-chain domain name service that, regardless of which chain you're on, eventually you'll be able to use Web3 names and resolve your domain name into a crypto wallet address on the different chains. Okay, so we started with HPV name service. We actually won a hackathon as well for best overall that. And currently we are on 4 chains, more than 2,000 domains minted till date. And we just started like end of May. Yeah, so this is a pretty impressive number. Roadmap for our project. Okay, we would want to deploy on all the top blockchain networks. Okay, of course, Harmony is one of them. Harmony is the one that we are coming in early as well, because this is like our third one that we are coming on board. So we want to deploy on all the top blockchain networks. Okay, so unlike Ethereum name service, unlike unstoppable domains, we want to be on all the blockchain networks. Okay, we want to collaborate with different wallet and ecosystem projects across different blockchains. We also will be looking at community collaborations, develop browser extensions to help resolve domain names, and develop a single sign-on library. So as I showed you earlier on, we have the GitHub. So we'll be putting up open source code that developers, blockchain developers, can use our code to connect with the name service. Okay, so our target will be to hit 1 million domains registered as a start. Yeah. So that is pretty much the end of the presentation. Yeah. So Chris, I think over back to you.
Yep. Thank you very much, Brian, for the presentation. Definitely, I think the decentralized name services is a very important part of the blockchain industries. So one little question from me will be that so through our observations, we found that even though people mint their decentralized name services like the ENS or some other service providers, but it's actually really hard to let the projects or companies to transfer from the .com name service to the decentralized one. So just wondering, like, if it is you, like if in the future you became one of the largest decentralized name services provider, how do you want to solve these problems, or let more companies, people to adopt the DNS in the future?
Yeah, that's a great question. Thanks, Chris. So I believe that the blockchain, right, and Web3, things are evolving so quickly over time, but things will eventually mature. And when things mature, right, we'll be able to see that, um, like it's just like Web 1.0. Probably everything began with IP addresses. Yeah, and then we developed domain names to link to IP addresses. So it is a must to for everyone to, want to use easier names to kind of like connect back to complicated numbers that I mean the numbers will make sense, yeah, but they are like the true identifier. Yeah, so sometimes like Brian dot Harmony might want to link to a different address, just like a domain name, a .com now would want to link to different IP addresses. That changes from time to time. So the resolving of names, right, is a need. It's just that the adoption is not that wide yet. Yeah, and also currently is mainly used for crypto addresses, and not everyone might want to like be very public about their wallet. So but in that case, right, it's always possible to have multiple domains minted, so that they can have a kind of like a burner domain and their main domain, which is like used for more private transactions with close friends. So yeah, I believe as the industry matures, this problem would solve itself. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, thank you very much, Brian, for the presentation. Yeah, we can move to the next project today, which is the BitMetis.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hi, Lizo. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
so
can start.
I'll start share my screen for a moment. So, yeah. So my name is Leo from the operation team of BitMetis. And first of all, I want to thanks for the opportunity to give a presentation in the Harmony Grant Hackathon. So, step two, the main presentation. So what we are basically building is that we are building a decentralized GameFi distribution network with Web3 game DID credentials, multidimensional AI analysis, and DAO governance and investments. And we aim to build a bridge to the metaverse game world, which brings game projects, players, and investors all closer together and help players to be the owners of their beloved games and empowers games' equal rights to participate in the gaming revolution. So, with the boom of the GameFi in recent years, we are super excited to see a prosperous market. But in the meantime, we found many problems we opposed behind the vibes. So, firstly, with so many GameFi projects coming up each day, it's very hard to find the real high equality games, and inflexible earning durations impacted by the hugely fluctuating markets are hindering players and investors' decision making. So secondly, the proportion of the authentic players is way smaller than speculators who didn't even play the games they threw their money on. And the third is that the current market is separated by numerous private domain traffic owned by communities, projects, and KOLs. So it lacks an ARC platform with wide area user flows and adequate information integrated and serves as a native Web3 marketing method to help projects to solve to say co-start problems. So the project right now are talking about the go-to-market strategy, but where should they exactly go to? So I believe that with the BitMetis network, we can make this project go seamlessly to the authentic players and investors. To conclude that the current market has no integrated platform to acquire valuable alpha information. And the second, that there's no unified Web3 credentials to prove and monetize players' contribution to games and communities. And the third, that is there's no efficient channel to attract ideal and target users. So the BitMetis was created by the players and for the players to solve problems to empower players' rights in this space. And what we build is not a platform, but a network for all users with both the utilities of guilds and incubators and we provide more to redistribute the share of value from Web3 industry equally to its participants. So our product is now fully in use and tested by our daily operation, and we have developed and are operating our 4 main utilities. The first is Metis growth. The Metis growth contains our on-chain bounty system, as you can see in our website. So we believe that every player's engagement is worth rewarding, and through our bounty system and our communities, we can make it smooth and evolutionary. With BitMetis growth, we can empower game projects to build better communities and market awareness. So what we see from the current market is that current prevailing airdrops and giveaways operating by glints and sweep widgets are not effective because holders have to collect the address and send them one by one. And the decentralized world needs a decentralized giveaway system. So our one-stop automatic bounty system can automatically distribute the prize without collecting the addresses, and we can make sure the airdrops drop to the active and targeting users. So it's a practical tool for devs and also a strong method to penetrate the market because everyone can create their bounties on our network in the near future. So to specify, our bounty system have 4 features. The first one is the user quality filtering. The filter criteria are set to select campaign participants, eliminate non-target users, push the campaign accurately to high-quality users, and visualize higher quality data results for the convenience of an ROI calculation and campaign optimization. The second is the innovative campaigns. To make the deployment of your campaign simpler and efficiently boost your community growth, we are now covered in NFT airdrop, token airdrop, and referral system, and the whitelist giveaway that basically cover all the needs from the devs. So the third is the automatic account detection. We can help you track the completion of tasks performed by participants and automatically detect the Twitter, Discord, and Telegram accounts. So verify execution results and ensure data accuracy and achieve efficient utilization of resources. The fourth is reward distribution optimization. As I mentioned before, we can automatize the whole distribution things with our on-chain system. So with the wide adoption of the bounty system and our wide collaboration with various projects, we can then form a large community with GameFi audiences. First, we can help game projects in community growth hacking with authentic players and bring more market awareness to our partners. So the second thing I want to mention is the DID credentials, the organization investments. So BitMetis help players to be the owners to their beloved games. And we are developing an integrated credentials based on the BitMetis ecosystem to record players' activities, accomplishments, and interact with the BitMetis platform. So every engagement together forms the player's GameFi identity. Thus, we can create the sense of belongings to each player. And as the project grows, we can plan to bring out the DAO organization and treasury to let players decide which project to incubate and invest in. So the third thing I want to mention is this is most interesting part is the Metis Alpha AI, which unlocks the AI alpha info based on AI with most valuable info and analysis of all blockchain games. It captures on-chain and off-chain data automatically and provides multidimensional analysis to cover potential projects. And is equipped with decentralized creation and governance. We aim to let players grasp the whole space with one network. So let me introduce the 4th section based on our website where our analysis was integrated on. First, you need to collect a wallet, just like this, and so that you can participate in the bounty campaigns and other events posted by BitMetis. So next, we can move on to the game part. One sec. So the first part is noteworthy games. Noteworthy games provide an overview of the changes that occurred in GameFi projects. In the 3 columns above, you can see the fluctuation in the token prices and assets prices and community growth of projects in our watch list. And the second is the game log and calendar. So game log is an AI data extracted watch list that traces the community news, including whitelist events, major partnership establishments, AMA, IDO, public mint, etc. And to click here in each log to go to the original tweet or Discord message here. So the information on this page is carefully selected to ensure that it's both informative and effective. And the calendar right here. Wait a sec. The calendar right here will be updated with important ongoing airdrops, public mint, and other events for you to check out. So next I want to talk about the game session. So the game section allows you to check all related information about projects, a game report, official communities, game assets, and game logs included. So it will direct you to a page where you might browse all of the game projects and fill them by gameplay, blockchain, and any other, parameters. So the change of the token prices and NFT floor pricing 24 hours are displayed and in descending order to total token volumes and trade volumes of NFT in the right columns, like it shows above. So the next things I want to share is our research sections. Our research sections contains all contents, for example, due diligence reports. As one of them I can show you here. And guides and videos made by our professional research team. You will be able to learn about the general basics, market performance, and so much more of an NFT or gaming project. The featured game columns demonstrate a list of gaming projects with high potential after careful consideration and evaluation of various factors. So we have already started to bring things out and are at current stage, our network and tools are online and used through our daily operation. We have now over 70 strategic partnerships and games, and over 100 original game research, and over 34,000 total social media communities, and over 1,000 wallets connected. And we will be keeping on building BitMetis network and aim to bring out the new orders for the GameFi world. And for any questions and inquiries, please join our community through our website, and you're free to ping us here. So yeah, that's all about the BitMetis.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Leo. Yeah, definitely looks very interesting. It's like an aggregator of the of the Bounty Front GameFi projects, and also provides some alpha and information that created from and analysis by your AI technology, and also you have some first-hand research information produced by a research team.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, definitely interesting. One question from me is that for bounty side, is it like the open bounty, which means that the bounty can be claimed by multiple winners and each claimers, or it's like one bounty is for one winners?
No, we can cover just a wide range of winners in a single bounties.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
And so for the platform, yourself, what is like the revenue model? Like how do you make profits from the services you provided?
Yeah, it's basically based on the user flows and our collaboration with each project. And our work token and the whole tokenomics are still in design. So yeah, we can figure out later, but it's mainly based on the event creating and the user flows and the deal flow through our operation.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you, Chris.
Yeah. And we can move to the last but not the least project today, which is the NFTverse. Hi, Platinum Hands. Feel free to start.
Yeah. Hi everyone. And thanks for giving us such a great stage to present our project. So our project is Platinum. Us is NFTverse. So we call us to be the smartest way to own any digital assets or NFTs. So one problem that we found in this whole NFT verse that we explored is people are taking a lot of risk, and they do not know how to manage the risk. So for that, and there are no tools available for them so that they can manage their risk properly. So we created NFT words to help them manage their risk and hedge their NFT bets. Because right now in the bear market, we are realizing like taking like a risk, unmitigated risk are literally harmful for the portfolio. So we are tackling three problems that NFTs currently face. First, there is a volatility in NFTs. Second, there's a lack of tangible values of NFTs, so that no DeFi protocol can directly integrate NFTs with some tangible liquidation values. And third, there's a lot of money sitting on the sidelines. For example, my father was interested in investing in NFTs, but he doesn't know anything about it. So luckily, he have me, like he can invest by me. But there are a lot of people who do not know how to invest in the NFTs. So what we are providing a decentralized option creation for NFT holders. It's only available if you actually own the NFT to cover your downside risk. So we call it's like an insurance on your NFT. So that if the value of NFT goes down, there's a certain threshold that you will always get for your NFT. The second is to unlock the potential of your NFTs. So currently, most of the DeFi protocols work on the way that they give you leverages and there are liquidation points. So for these all protocols to work, they need to find a tangible value of the assets. For the cryptocurrency, it's very easy, but for the NFTs, it's pretty tough to find the real value. People can judge it by the floor value of the NFTs, but that's not a like very good valuation for any NFT. So using our options contract, you can have a tangible value of an NFT, so that the DeFi protocol can know that if anything goes bad, I can at least get X amount of ETH out of the NFT. And third, as I told you, there are a lot of people who are sitting on the sidelines, and there's some really smart people who know this space really well. So there is a difference in there's lack of communication between them. So what we are trying to do in our like NFT options market, there will be some top traders and they will have options pool, like in which I or any normal person can contribute, and it will they will have that fund to manage, and based on that the returns will be shared and they will get a management fees. So this is how we are planning to give a tangible values to NFTs on like Harmony blockchain. We are currently also available on the Binance and the Ethereum chains. So this is our version 1.0 architecture, and it has some loopholes. So for that, version 1.1 architecture is also in progress. And if anyone wants to like use it, it's a very small demo how we can use it. If you own any NFT, you can come to a site, you can directly click on hedge on NFT. Suppose I want to hedge my slime spaceship 3 NFT. I will just craft terms for the NFTs. I have to set a certain amount of yield that the person who is willing to take the risk on my behalf is going to take. Say, I will say he'll take 10% yield I'm giving him, and I'm hedging my NFT to be a maximum value of 3 Ethereum. And option expiry is, say, 28th of next month. So using that, I can actually approve the contract and create a options contract for the same. And like once the option contracts are created, the creation will take some time. So it will be something like this. So in this options contract, you can directly go and actually see. I just need to confirm. Yeah. So after like people will send bid on your contract. For example, I have asked for 1.5 ETH on my this NFT slime ETH, spaceship 2, and I got actually zero point 0.9 bid. So what I can take, I can accept the bid, I can draw the capital, or I can vest the capital. There are partnerships coming with Aave, so we can do that. Along with that, we now have a surety that this NFT is at least worth zero point 0.9 ETH. So for the time period, if I want to use this NFT on any other protocol, what I can easily do is I can say this NFT is of zero point 0.9 ETH. So you can take it as a collateral, and if within the time period you can actually liquidate if anything fail. So that's how we are trying to bridge the gap of creating a value for NFTs. And like earlier, like what we plan to do, the reason of our timing is as follows. Like we right now, even in this bearish market, we see a lot of people who are actually now wanting to invest in NFT more, but they are a little bit fearful of the market. So what they want is someone who is expert in the market who can guide him, like you can invest here or there. So for that, like we created the pools. Along with that, we have two types of target market. First are the newbies who just want to invest, and second are the institutions or the experts who want to invest on the behalf of the people. This is, we have done some basic analysis of how big the market. So these are the market sizes, and the serviceable obtainable market that we are actually targeting to reach is around 24 to 80 billion dollar. And these are the potential advantages of using NFTverse over having a traditional like NFT in your wallet. And like this is a governance protocol. And like thank you everyone.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you very much, team, for the presentation. Yeah, so I think like you said, the problems for NFT market right now is no enough newcomers to join the market, and also the price valuation, and also the liquidation problem. The liquidation problem is probably three of the major problems for the NFT investors and users right now. So yeah, I definitely think that you are adding a very unique values to the whole NFT markets. Thank you very much for the presentation. I don't have too much problems for NFTverse.
Thanks, Chris.
Yeah. I guess that's it for today. I would like to thank not only NFTverse but also BitMetis and Harmony Name Services project to give us such a wonderful presentations. I definitely think that you guys all did a great job, and you guys are trying to play a very unique, trying to be a very unique players in the market. Especially right now, we all know that the market is not that good. So it's really good to see that you guys are still trying to building something meaningful for the whole industries and the ecosystems. Yeah. So also really appreciate all the listeners and audience to join us today. We will have a series of the events like today's in the future, like the harmonies and boba networks. If you are interested and you don't want to miss out those events in the future, please feel free to subscribe our YouTube and Binance Live channels. That's it for today. Thank you very much, and hope you guys all have a good day.